card reader doesn't work. Could I have a 6 on 5? Thanks, man. You gotta think, if they have all these signs saying we're sorry our pumps are so low, I probably shouldn't even be putting this gasoline in my bike. It is what it is. I filled up at Sketchier. Alright guys, what is going on? It is your least favorite motovlogger, Brian636. Holy crap, do I have a treat for you today. Not only are we celebrating episode 30 and our first Hoodeats with a 360 cam, I know I originally wanted to go somewhere nice and celebrate not only Christmas and episode 30 and a long history of doing these with you guys. When it got brought to my attention that I haven't done a freaking Portillo's, well, I couldn't skip another episode without doing it. So we are going to be going downtown today, and we are going to be going to one of the most famous restaurants, not even just in Chicago, but I'd say in the country. Super excited to do this one with you guys. It's absolutely freezing out here. As you see, I got my latex gloves on. It's like 39 degrees, and it's only going to get windier as we get downtown towards the lake. Guys, I'm super hungry today, and I'm super excited to try this thing out. And also, we're going to see if we can find a Portillo's that'll let us go inside. I kind of doubt it with COVID season going on, so an old girl might be going through the drive-thru here. Let's get going. I cannot believe it is a late December day right now, guys, and I am out riding. Yeah, I got a couple sweatshirts on and a windbreaker and latex gloves. Normally this time in Chicago, there is snow on the ground by now. Having a super mild winter, it looks like. I mean, us riders can only hope, right? Beautiful downtown on a crisp day like this. Traffic, traffic, there's traffic everywhere. I feel like 290, especially the 290-90 exchange here, has been under construction for like the past 10 years. I don't even know what they're doing to it anymore, but it's been under construction forever. Today we are headed to the near North Side neighborhood. This neighborhood this year in particular had an extreme amount of increase in gun violence for the neighborhood it is. It had 7 homicides and I think like 24 shootings there. It really does have to do with a lot of the protests and rioting going on downtown, because those days people were down there from all over the city and they were shooting at each other. And we're talking about downtown here. Like, this is a place where there is 1 or 2 shootings a year, and this year, since so many people have flocked down there to demonstrate, now there's like 24 people shot down there. We're truly attested not to the neighborhood changing or something like that, but just a lot of unrest being focused in, of course, the heart of downtown. That's where everyone was looting. That's where everyone was protesting. That's where, you know, everything happened this year. Just another day out here. We have officially arrived downtown. We've arrived downtown in search of our Portillo's. Your boy's got an empty stomach too. It's crazy how much we go to the neighborhoods of Chicago, but never really come downtown, especially for Hoodeats, you know. Something about Chicago during Christmas time, man, it just feels like a Hallmark movie, you know. Turn right here on Michigan Avenue. Michigan Avenue is the highest grossing street in Chicago as of last year. I don't know how it really did this year between COVID and some of the protests down here, but historically this has been the highest grossing street in Chicago. Oh, you want to see a... Instantly, guys are like, woo. I don't know, boys. He's already got the flash out and everything.
A few inches later.
Pop it up every once in a while. Here's the beautiful Christmas tree downtown, right by the Bean. Always a huge tourist destination. So guys, just how most of the neighborhood were annexed by the city of Chicago in the late 1800s, the city of Chicago became a city within the great state of Illinois in 1837. It immediately started to flourish due to its geographical location within the United States. It was a central hub for a lot of trains. It was right off a body of water, and eventually as highways and roads began to develop, a lot of highways led to Chicago as well, including the historic historic Route 66, which is now Ogden Avenue. Every time the out-of-towners come down here for like lean back or whatever, they're like, this feels like a city from like Star Wars or something, all these huge buildings, and it is pretty cool getting to be down here and just ride through all the skyscrapers like this. Crossed over the Chicago River there. Now we're technically in the near north side neighborhood of Chicago. There's really only like 2-3 neighborhoods that are considered downtown. That is, of course, the Loop, the near north side, and the near south side. Also the South Loop. The 0304 just loves this weather, doesn't it? Like 40 degrees out and we're sitting at red lights and it's at 170. Most of the time this thing's sitting here boiling at like 200, 210. Good to see that there's some people out shopping, back to living their life around here. I know a lot of these stores get gated up here at night or boarded up like that. It's pretty crazy to see like boarded up buildings on Michigan Ave, just because it has been a year of such unrest down here. Here we have two of the most famous buildings here in Chicago, the only two buildings to withstand the Great Chicago Fire in the downtown vicinity here. And they truly did set a new trend on how to build homes here in Chicago with this sand brick. Oh, we got a wedding going on over here. The Great Chicago Water Tower. Pretty cool, man. Turn left here on Oak Street. Gold Coast, how much money is down here is just insane. Literally right here. Here we have Jimmy Choo, Razni Jeweler, Dolce & Gabbana. This is literally right where FBG Duck was shot and killed. Pretty crazy, man, that a lot of this south and west side, you know, gang and rap beef boils over into pretty much the highest end streets of Chicago. Nothing but designer stores down here. And as you can see, especially this time of the year and it being this year, cops are down here. There is police everywhere. I'm sure the lane splitting looks pretty crazy on the 360 cam. A lot crazier than it actually is. I feel like as a motorcyclist downtown, like you really don't have much of a choice but lane split. All types of Porsches and Audis and very nice cars, Range Rovers, not many stunt bikes. Oh no, this is a line for Portillos. You gotta be shitting me. Gotta turn the idle down, boys, and get to waiting. What up?
Drive safe, okay?
I will. I'll try. Crazy how many of these bars down here are just closed for good. Imagine not only being out of business for like almost 8 months now, but then on top of that, having to pay your rent or your mortgage in downtown Chicago for a storefront. I couldn't even imagine how much money that is every month to have like a bar downtown. Like what the overhead is. So pretty sad, man. Once the pandemic, I think, has come to an end, I hope a lot of these bars do come back. I don't know about all the stores, especially in the neighborhoods, coming back, but I really do believe that a lot of these bars and businesses will come back. The secret ingredient to drive-thrus is a stunt tank. It's like a mobile table. Hi there. Could I have a here, just put it right there. Or what a first motorcycle. Could I have a beef and cheddar croissant with sweet peppers? Yeah. And I guess I'll try one of these candy cane shakes too. The vanilla candy cane. Oh, that's it. You too.
That's what's up, man.
No, this is a 636. Kawasaki, yeah. Yeah, number 79. She tried to put it on my grip at first and it like fell off like right away.
Cameras for safety or these streets?
The cameras? I do YouTube. Brian 636. Yeah.
I watch your channel all the time.
Oh, really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're on Hoodeats episode 30.
Like every single day I come home. That's so cool, man.
Yeah, small world, man.
That just made my day.
The Portillo's employees even watch Hoodeats. That's awesome.
Say put them on the channel, you get some free cake. Put them on the channel, you get some free cake.
I am. Yeah. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas, man. They close everything inside, so I gotta eat on my bike now, you know? Still gotta eat. Are you guys all carriers? Yes. Let's see what we got here, boys. Oh, no way, they did give me a free piece of cake. What the hell? Oh, you guys wear the latex gloves too?
I mean, we all got our own purposes.
Latex gloves, man. That's the secret to keeping your hands warm.
They're selling them all summer.
Oh, they're the best. They're the best. Well, yo, I just tore my pair. No way. That dude's got a motor on his? That's sick. Thank you, man. Latex glove plug.
That thing's sick.
carrier gang out here.
Ambition in the neighborhood that's full of regrets, maybe full of neglect, but we ain't missing a breath. As we breaking down the history, I bet you get to questioning what food is the best, so we taking the test.
So we got two of Portillo's all-time original classic things here, their chocolate cake and their beef and cheddar croissant. It's two of the things that they're super well known for, and trying a peppermint milkshake. I'm guessing that's a seasonal thing, because I ain't never seen that before. But I'm telling you right now, I've had it all the time. I live off Portillo's. The beef and cheddar croissant is the shit. It's a 10 out of 10. Hard to stop eating this, filming for you guys, but it is that good. Believe me. Brand new piece of cake. I'm just too full after that beef and cheddar. Even the bike delivery guys know the secret of the rubber gloves. 636.
Extra, like the green shit I'm saying?
Yeah. That's so if I lay it down, it's okay, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't crack all the plastics. Exactly, it's like a roll cage, yeah. See if I do a wheel here for you guys. Good to meet you guys. Good to meet you, man. Be safe. The cyclists and the motorcyclists have a lot in common. People don't even realize it. I've had their chocolate cake a bunch. Their chocolate cake shake is like one of my favorite things, but I was just way too full after that beef and cheddar croissant. I was a big girl. That's my favorite thing to get from Portillo's. How am I going to go to Portillo's and not tell you guys a little bit about it? Oh my God. Dick Portillo, that's the owner's name, founded Portillo's Hot Dog 1963. Now, although Dick Portillo had a pretty hard upbringing here in Chicago, I think his family actually lived at Cabrini Green at one point, a pretty notorious housing project here that got knocked down. He started a little stand called the Dog House in Villa Park, Illinois, which is a pretty close suburb here to the city. And this little stand on four little crookedy old wheels, that picture is like in every single Portillo's that I've ever been to. I know there's only like 60 or 70 locations, and I'd like to think by now I've probably been to at least half of them. In recent years, they've been actually expanding into other cities like Scottsdale, Arizona, and LA, some westward expansion. Yeah, he really is just an American and Chicagoan businessman that found success in his Chicago-style hot dogs and Italian beefs. And yes, chocolate cakes. Absolutely beautiful down here. The history of downtown Chicago and just the feeling you get when you're down here is something that you can't explain. Ask some of the out-of-towners that have been down here when we bring big rides through here. It's pretty incredible. Massive Trump Tower. Stayed there before overnight. See if we can roll a stoppie. The street is empty. I don't know if you guys remember how long some of you guys have been with this channel for, but this is where my riot video, the first day one, originated. It was right here at State Wacker Drive. And a lot of these buildings were getting their windows shattered and spray paint, all this other stuff around here. But it's good to see the city is, you know, getting back to a little bit like it's normal. You know, but I do have to say, Chicago during Christmas time, around like this time, these streets are packed with people shopping, going out to dinner with their families, stuff like that. This is, you know, 2-3 days before Christmas, people. These streets are normally bustling with people. The grand old Chicago flag. I don't know if I've ever like shown what the Chicago flag looked like, but that's it. 4 6-pointed stars in between 2 thin blue lines with a white background. Over the Chicago River again, it goes winding through downtown. Everything in Chicago is on a grid except the river. The river's just like whee. Ogilvy train station is like where all the Metras and all the out-of-town trains come into Chicago, right there. All right, guys, I brought you to downtown. I brought you along on 30 variety of these type of vlogs where I go to a neighborhood and I tell you a little bit about its history and some of the best food our city has to offer. Now, if you guys really are enjoying these videos and how we've been bringing them to you here for the past couple of years, please do hop over to my Patreon, as a lot of these videos do get demonetized from YouTube. Not only just from the wheelies or covering some of the violence within the neighborhood, but even stupid stuff from like copyrights. So if you guys do feel like helping me out and supporting the channel, make sure to hit that link down in the description for my Patreon. Do all types of giveaways and stuff like that over there as well, and even like behind the scenes and sneak preview stuff. If you're new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big fat like, and please do leave a comment for me down below, because I do like to read them all and I try to respond to most of them. I really do hope you have a Merry Christmas with your family. I hope these vlogs bring you and them some type of joy, because I'm out here absolutely freezing my ass off wearing gloves and like 10 layers to get these videos for you guys. So this is your least favorite motovlogger, Brian636, signing out. Peace.